We're out here in Testudo Graika habitat on the very last day of November, and for someone like me who was brought up in Northern Europe, in the UK, in fact, it feels like a beautiful spring day or even a midsummer day. It's incredibly warm. I've just had my, tortoise measuring toolkit out here, and we're looking at 24 degrees Celsius in terms of temperature. That's really warm, even for here in December. Now, if you've been following some of the reports we've done, you will know that we finally did get a lot of rain, and that's been fantastic because it has allowed the vegetation to recover. So we've got some quite nice low growing ephemeral vegetation. Rabbits are doing fine, and certainly there's enough for tortoises to eat, and they would have also taken a quite nice drink during those episodes of rain that we've had recently. So they've had water, there's food, and the temperatures are beautiful. But where are they? Light levels are also fantastic. Let's just take a light reading because that has a big impact on tortoise behavior. So what are we getting here? We are getting 98,000 lux. That's almost 100,000 lux. That's very bright, so no problem with brightness. We're also getting, at the moment, as of today, 9.47 hours of daylight each day. So that's actually not that far off that theoretical optimum of 12 hours, only a couple of hours shorter. And when the sun is shining, as it is today, it's very bright. We are also getting very good levels of UVB. So if we check the UV index right now, let's just do that quickly. Yep, it's 1.4 to 1.7. That's also ideal for tortoises. That's the kind of levels they like to be out and basking in. But there's very little tortoise activity. Where are they? So despite these almost ideal conditions, tortoises are nowhere to be found. And this is one of those really interesting mysteries, if you were, about tortoises and how they time their activity cycles throughout the year. They are now digging down under shrubs and bushes, gradually going to be going down deeper and deeper, despite the fact that to many of us experiencing the weather as it is today, we'd be saying, this is brilliant, this is perfect for tortoises. But for some reason, they don't think so. Or do they know something we don't? But whatever it is, despite these amazing conditions, these tortoises are now burying down underground and will probably remain there, with possible periodic emergencies if there's rain or a really warm period in January. But basically, they're going to stay down there now until March or April. And there's a lot of things we just don't know about tortoises. And I've been studying tortoises for 40 years now, all over the Mediterranean, from North Africa through Turkey and Greece and Italy, all over the place. And despite all that time spent in the field with them, I still don't know by any means everything about them. And one of the things that still surprises me is that despite conditions like this, they can decide that, no, we're not going to do anything. This is our time. So is it something to do with magnetism of the Earth? Do they pick that up? Are they picking up the differences in temperatures at night? But then, they're not that cold either. It was 16 degrees last night, and that's not that much different than you would get. In fact, it's warmer than you might get in early spring. So the precise combination of things that trigger them to begin that estivation behavior, we know a bit more about that. It's mainly to do with fluid and food, but the brumation behaviour is definitely somewhat more mysterious, and there could be all kinds of cues and clues going on there that at the moment we still need to find more about.